Hi, my name is Nostalgia Way, and on this channel, I'm going to be talking about some media that I think is important to reminisce on or just fun to reminisce on. In this particular video, I'm going to be talking about Rabbot, the first episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force in its first season. This episode begins with Dr. Weird accidentally releasing his creation, Rabbot, onto the world in the series' first cold open, right before the awesome Aqua Teen Hunger Force intro song. Rabbot crushes Carl's car, and the Aqua Teens vow to avenge Carl's car and proceed to mess around for a while, accomplishing nothing. They later encounter Rabbot in the city after screwing around in the mall, and Rabbot sprays Shake with his hairspray, giving him a full head of hair. The Aqua Teens don't defeat Rabbot, and instead flee back home. Rabbot is still rampaging downtown, the Aqua Teens are lounging in Carl's pool, and Carl's car was never avenged. No, those were not the ramblings of a madman. That was me describing episode 1 of season 1 of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, titled Rabbot. A very strange first episode for a television show, and an immensely iconic one. This episode is one of the things that got me into the series when I was a kid, who probably shouldn't have been watching a show like Aqua Teen at that age, but still it was kind of tame at this point, and this was very funny. I wonder if people expected this show to turn into the powerhouse for Adult Swim that it turned into. If people really thought that something so strange and esoteric would eventually become pop culture, very mainstream. Maybe not the most mainstream of the adult animated cartoons, but very respectable in its own right. One of the main things that comes to mind when people mention Adult Swim. This episode is one of my favorites. It's not the favorite, but it's up there. It's one of the funniest Aqua Teen Hunger Force episodes, namely because of the absurd nature of it and being a longtime fan looking back on it and seeing all the ways in which the series changed since then. I think I'd give this episode an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, it has some rough animation in some spots, but overall it's pretty good. And if I had to say there's a character that was the MVP of this episode, which is something I hope to carry on along this series and others, it'd probably have to be Carl, who has some of the best lines in this episode.
What happened to my freaking car?
If you've gotten this far into the video, I'd like to thank you. I'd be even more gracious if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. If you comment, please tell me what I could do better, or start a conversation about how much you love Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and what you would like to see from me if you want to see anything else from me. I know this video is rough around the edges. I'm getting into the YouTube thing, learning how to edit, learning how to do all these things, and I'm probably not that good at it. I'm not the best speaker either, so if there's any advice you could give me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks.